decade of music. I still believe it was the last great decade of music.
Mm.
If you think about it, because what happened since the 2000s? Everything really became a mishmash, really, of genres. I mean, to the point, to the tune where you had great songs, but nothing was truly as unique, really identifying the sonic beauty that is each genre in and of itself, right? You would have had bands like Nirvana truly pioneering, along with Soundgarden, whatever, truly pioneering the sound of what they call grunge. And then on the other hand, in Europe, you would have Gianfranco Bortolotti and all these incredible Italian masters or maestros, if you would, building and creating what we now know as Italo House, with bands like Capella straight through to the 49ers, all of these being massive clubland hits. And fun fact, all those people producing those songs, like Mauro Picotto, Mario Pio, all of these, eventually became top DJs in the world.
Mm.
Even to this day, as old men, they're still spinning their decks if you go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been following you since I was a kid. Chicane, man. Oh, all these guys. DJ Sash. Oh, incredible people. And so I really think the 90s set the standard, not just by pioneering all the different genres per se, but also, it became the benchmark, truly, of what so many other artists and singers eventually tried to sample, in their own songs. And then try to, I mean, take for example, only a few years ago, you had the Black Eyed Peas sampling Corona's Rhythm of the Night.
Yes.
This is the rhythm of the night, which was a 94 floor dance floor classic, having been remixed so many times over the many years by several DJs, and then eventually coming out as a sampled thing in a modern band's song. And I'm like, okay, you see, but that just proves my point again. And this happened on multiple occasions, even in R&B and hip hop land, all across. I mean, what you will also remember, I think it was mid 2000s, where we had a famous South African DJ, the name of which escapes me now, taking "Remember When It Rains," originally sung by
DJ
Josh
Smooth.
Groban,
DJ Smooth.
and redoing that as a, like, Kwaito house kind of vibe, South African style, with a wonderful female singer. And we were all like, wow, big. And that was also, that brought us as South Africans together. And yet the original song was like borderline end of 90s, you know what I mean? And that's my point. So regardless of whether it was the proverbial power ballad or whichever other massive genre, they keep sampling it to this day. And it's brilliant because it brings it back to a whole new audience, to the extent where, you remember one line. You can't keep a good song down
Never.
whatsoever. Right? Amen and amen.
Oh,